Hello, everybody. My name is Kevin Salisbury, and I'm going to be your professor for Psychology of Personal Adjustment for this semester. I just want to start off by saying you could either be enrolled in a hybrid course, which means you will meet in person on campus, as well as complete all assignments online, or you could be registered for a totally online course, which means you will not meet in person whatsoever. So please make sure you understand exactly what course you are registered for. And if you have any questions about that, you can certainly ask. So let's log into our Blackboard page, come to the CCRI main page, click on Login, and go down to Blackboard. Your courses will come up. You may have to log in with your CCRI email and your password. Click on the course, and we're going to click on Psychology of Personal Adjustment. And as you can see, we start with the Welcome Start Here page. There'll be a welcome video, how to navigate Blackboard, how the course will run. This one is an example of the online course. Your textbook and materials are all located online, whether you are in the hybrid course or the online course. The book is included online through your registration for the course. Again, whether you're hybrid or not, it doesn't matter. It's included and will be on our Blackboard page here. This is about the netiquette, about using, if you're on an online course, you want to make sure that you behave like you would actually in an in-person course. And one of the bottom lines is there, respect. Respect your classmates, respect the online platform, respect everything regarding the course. After that, you can see here, announcements will be posted here. You will also get a copy of announcements in your email, but you should check here for announcements at all times, maybe once or twice a week. A little bit more about me under Meet Your Instructor. Office hours, you can certainly meet with me. We could Zoom. You could also ask a question here via Blackboard. And that's also a possibility if you do have questions. Next will be the syllabus. You can download your syllabus by clicking here, and it will download to your downloads. Or you can click the week by week schedule as well, and that will also be downloaded. Here's just what you will learn. This is all included in our syllabus. The course expectations with the netiquette again. If you have a disability, this is the service, the link for the service that you can be provided if in fact you do have a registered disability. So make sure that you check with me regarding that as well. Final grades, technical requirements necessary for this course. Verification of enrollment means that you have to make sure that you either log into Blackboard, complete an assignment, email me with the intentions that you are going to be in the course. If I have no response whatsoever from you, you don't log in, you don't send me an email, you don't complete assignment by the second week of class, we will have to verify that you are not in the class, which means you have not attended whatsoever. You'll get reminders about this coming up in the announcements section. And then here's some rights. If you're pregnant, obviously we don't allow any harassment whatsoever here at CCRI. So be aware of all of this, and it's also located in your student handbook that you can find on the CCRI page and also right here. We also have some help if you're managing any life crises at the moment, and you can certainly get support by clicking on the Benefits Hub link here. And again, I'm always available if in fact that you need any help. If you need Cengage technical support, for instance, you can't get to the book, you can't get to your readings, can't get to your assignments. Generally, that's either one of two things. either you're currently no longer registered for our course, or you've got something going on with the browser and you could need technical support from Cengage. If you click here, it will be connected to that support. We go back up to the top here, and as we move along, the discussion, actually, the weekly content folder is the next folder. When we click on weekly content, you'll see that the weeks are set up 1 through 15 for the semester. When you click on week 1, anything that you see chapter 01 or chapter 2, chapter 3, this is the reading. When you click on this, it actually brings you to the assignment where you can read the chapter in the book. And that should all be set up and ready to go once you click on it and it sets up the assignment. Just taking a minute here. And we'll come back to that. We'll eventually log in there, but it will work usually. Could be having some difficulty there, but we go back to the content. Here's concept 1, concept 2. These are checks. These are assignments that you must complete online here. And then in each chapter, there will be a quiz that you have to do and take. Again, loading the content with the quiz should come up, and it may look a little different on your end when it does pop up, but here is the quiz, and it's ready to go. Okay. We'll go back to weekly content folder, and as you can see, if we open up week 2, the same thing. Here's our reading for the week, the 2 concept checks, which are assignments, and again, a quiz. We may also have some studies and some other material on here that will help with the content from that particular chapter. And we can make note of that in our announcements that I send out. Next up is our discussion board. And this is critical. As you can see, we're going to have some information pop up where there's discussions that you must answer. These are 4 points. So as you can see, the first one here is ask a question, which you saw earlier. You can always ask a question here. This is not for points, but feel free to use this in any discussion so that we can answer any questions. If a student gets a question in the discussion area, feel free to answer that question to help out another student. If not, I will try to answer that question as quickly as possible. Here's your first assignment. Usually is to introduce yourself by clicking on this. We actually come up and you can create a thread. Once you create a thread, you can respond to that particular discussion. So we'll head back here. And as you can see, we have more coming up that aren't available yet, but you'll see those, and they'll also you'll be notified in the announcements page. But please be sure to check the discussion board from week to week. Next is your ebook access. Again, here's a great way to get to the textbook. And again, here's where it would come up. This is your ebook online, your textbook online. As you can see, it's got all the chapters. All you need to do is click on the chapter you would like, and it will move to that particular chapter. And we have all chapters all the way through chapter 16. And down to the bottom, there's a personal explorations workbook that we may ask you to complete certain surveys within this one, and or I can send you copies of the actual survey so that you have it and can print out at your leisure. This one's a little bit harder to print out, but if you go, this is an example of chapter 1. Here's the exercise. There's a self-assessment on narcissistic personality inventory. And these are all located in the Explorations workbook. So we'll head back to the content. So we've gone over welcome start here. We've gone over the announcements area. We've gone over meet your instructor. We've gone over the syllabus and how you can download. We've gone over where all the weekly content will be. in each week. We've also gone over the discussion board. And we've also gone over the ebook access. Now, to get into my grades, and let me just change this over to student view so that you can see exactly what it's going to look like, because some of the links over here are eliminated for ease of use for you. You can either click on My Grades to get to your gradebook, or you can check on it through myself or through the the Cengage navigation. This is your best route. So when you click on My Grades, as you can see, these are all the assignments that we have throughout the course. And your grades will all be posted here. These are the number of points assigned to each of the assignments. And your points will be indicated here once you have a score. So if you have any questions regarding our navigation of Blackboard or our course setup, please feel free to contact me, and I'll be more than happy to help out with anything that you could need going forward. So again, if you need questions answered, you can either ask a question through Blackboard, or you can actually ask a question via email. Hope to talk to you soon, and have a wonderful semester.